They must be still out in the yard.
Who's still out in the yard?
I don't know. The kitties.
Could be the kitties that are out there.
There you go.
What do we have to eat?
Don't anybody say anything incriminating.
What do we?
Daddy's got the mic on.
What do we have for lunch today?
Soup and crackers and cheese.
But what's Grummy got for lunch?
Bologna sandwich and cheese.
Mmm.
Nummy, nummy, nummy. Now the witch is still out. Look, you can see her up there, Lori. That witch is still out. I don't understand that. I thought they were both out. Not supposed to rain. Have they been both out this morning? She's been out all the time. Well, every time I looked at her, she was out. Maybe it's the humidity. I think it's the moisture in the air or something that brings her out or something, keeps her in.
Why do you think the old witch comes out?
Because the air makes her come out.
The air. If the air is heavy like a storm, do you think she comes out then?
She probably blew back and forth.
Oh, I see. What do you think makes the old lady come out?
The children?
The children make her come out?
No, what makes the children come out?
Oh, the nice weather makes the children come out.
Uh-huh.
These are the best salt teams.
That would make the witch come out.
I can't understand you. Both for.
The witch comes out with that.
Right. Okay. You ask Grummy what she likes best about her trip this time.
What do you like best about your trip?
Well, everything. It's pretty good, except when you hurt your finger. And what I like best about it all is that the finger's going to be all well pretty soon. That's what makes me feel so good. We didn't tell anybody about that finger, did we?
What don't make it so big?
Now, we figured Grummy would have something to talk about
Yeah,
then.
we don't tell them everything. No, I wanted to have a good vacation and not be feeling awful bad about Alec's finger. Well, Grummy brought us nice, hot, good weather, though, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Good. Hot weather.
No, not yet.
Lori, now sit up and eat.
Why wasn't the hot weather in it? Let's put this on the microphone.
This is on the microphone.
Why wasn't the nice weather in a great big box?
I don't know. Maybe the weather's too big for a big box.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you wouldn't, eh? Would you eat your soup if I said so? Kind of hot yet. You eat your cheese. You're doing a good job with cheese.
Daddy,
Yeah.
look what we're having.
Oh boy, what are those? Filled chocolate fingers. They look like chocolate fingers, don't they?
Well, hostess cookies, they're hostess cakes. Another thing about the nice trip with them, with all the nice little bouquets Alec said on the kitchen table all the time. He picked all these marigolds and flax. I never did know what purple flower is.
What is that purple flower, Alec? Is that a weed?
That's what I was gonna say. It looked like a weed.
Now you just tell Grummy that you like to pick flowers for her.
What looks like a weed?
That purple one. See that pretty purple one? Do you think that's a weed or do you think that's a flower?
I think it's a flower.
You tell Grummy you like to pick bouquets for her.
I like to pick bouquets for you.
Well, you come to Syracuse next summer and pick me some more bouquets out of my garden. You wait till next summer. I bet Mommy's gonna have a nice flower garden out here someplace.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna hunt for old books and everything. Come on, Pooh, get going on the books in the garden now. And send your laundry out, dear. She won't know what I'm talking about, of course. I'll have to write her and elucidating all these things.
Do you suppose that'll be a steam engine or a diesel engine on Grummy's train?
A diesel engine.
Why won't it be a steam engine?
Because there isn't any more steam engine.
Right. How does the diesel horn sound?
Beep, beep. I mean,
Beep, beep.
it's only good.
What you doing, Laurie? You got some dark banana there.
Oh,
Here, you want me to cut it out for you?
yeah. I would feel that sounds like now,
No, no, we're eating after lunch. See, we'll get this whole lunch conversation and send it home with Grummy. And she can send them back to us eventually.
Can I tell you something with the microphone?
Huh?
Tell you something.
Sure you can tell me something. What do you want to tell me?
I need the microphone.
Well, I hold it for you.
I'm saying, do you ever, hey, did Slugger bring any more mints?
Did Slugger bring any more mints? Well, Slugger's gone on her vacation.
Oh, where?
Well, she went up into Michigan, I think. Remember that big bridge, the picture of the big bridge she sent us? You don't remember. Do you remember it, Alec?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What bridge was that?
Big bridge.
Mackinac Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
You say Mackinac Bridge?
Making it big.
Yeah.
Or get your feet down on the table.
See, even that's going to go to Syracuse. And they'll all know that you put your feet on the table. Now, what'll they think about you?
They'll have to realize that we aren't as polite as this at every lunch. No, I mean it. Now get your feet down, honey. Sit up and eat your soup for us. It's cold.
Because only good children can get to go to Waterloo. That's for sure. Take that nice long ride and see that diesel come.
Too bad you got to drive all the way out there.
No, no, we need a ride.
Oh, it's a nice
That will be as far as I've been this summer, is Waterloo, 30 miles.
Poor body.
You're still
Huh?
going to get to Auburn. I thought you were going to get to Auburn.
No, haven't been anywhere.
Well,
Hey, we get to Oberlin for a football game this fall.
That's because he spent all his spare time painting. For me.
See what a rejuvenation he gave the entire house.
I should say so.
There's Lloydie over there pushing around something. Oh, he's just doing something with his sprint. Oh. That's what you want to get, Bob. Just some hydrangea bushes.
Oh, Alec, eat your soup. Your soup is, I had soup especially for you because of your throat, because soup is the thing.
He's all right
Oh,
there.
have you?
Sure, he's
Well, all right.
punching right along.
Okay, but I just mean that'll slip down a lot easier than cheese and crackers, actually.
You're doing all right, aren't you, boy? Yes, sir. We're on this side of the table. We'll handle things over here, won't we? Okay.
He's got that good-looking navy blue shirt on. I like that shirt.
Laura, come on now. Come on. Oh, you need to be pulled up a little closer.
We'll hear that on the mic, my slapping your leg.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have this bologna here if anybody.
Grummy says she doesn't want her bologna, so would you like a piece?
I want all of the
This is all
pieces.
pure, none of it has been touched. I don't know what you thought I was gonna read all this for.
Yes, please, Gummy.
Yes, please, Grammy.
Would you like a piece of bologna? Well, I thought you were gonna make stuffed sandwich.
I thought I was, but I decided that I really had to
Hey,
get
what are
bread.
you gonna do with all that bread?
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna. You want me to spread a piece of it for you? It's kind of hard going down. Here, I'll put this over there, and you can have what you want. I'll take the bread off because the bread is perfectly all right there. Now you can have what you want with this. Okay? Because Grummy didn't touch it.
You have one piece of bologna and
Maybe
Lori
Daddy
can have
wants
the other. Well, Lori would like to have some, honey. Now let's be fair.
Why don't we
There are
share?
2 pieces, and you can have one, and
Remember,
Mother has
Daddy
the other.
said we could get some more bologna. There you are, babe. Thank you, Grummy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Portulaca, don't forget, you must get some
Portulaca.
portulaca.
You don't think barberry would be a good thing?
I'm talking about along your annual bed, the portulaca.
But I mean, you said hydrangea bushes. I was thinking about barberry or something for
Oh,
the
you're talking
wall,
about out
you know,
there.
by the side. Would you?
I was talking about the front of the house.
Well,
I
a
mean-
hydrangea would be good for the front. But I'd just like to get some, little bush kind of a hedge all along the side there.
This little privet hedge I got, Sears are having a sale. Turn that damn thing around. Olive.
Allie doesn't like
He's putting
micro.
all this right on that thing.
I know you
Sure.
can't.
This is
This is
in-
an awful strain. Even
Candid-
the
It's a
microphone
terrible
sitting right
strain
in front
because
of
we
it.
have to be so
Candid
polite
mic.
and we, and we really normally aren't.
What are you doing?
Say,
I made a face.
Out of what?
Bologna.
Out of the bologna, huh?
Lori always does that. Where did that an idea that she does?
Wait, Mommy.
Yeah.
I made a face.
Well,
Oh, she just
only
got the,
half.
You gotta put the mouth, is that the mouth or the
looks like the
nose?
ears and the,
No, that's not it.
just the mouth and the ears or something.
That's not the way.
Anybody want one of these? You want one of these, dear?
I'll have
I
half
have
of
one
it.
of these. Well, you'll have to
Alec's
finish
got
your
some more soup
kid.
and bologna yet.
Yeah, but here's one that isn't all.
Oh, that's all right. Not this, or you don't know what you wanna cut.
We like these every once in a while, don't we?
I got them. I got the little one. Tuna thing.
May I have a chocolate finger, please?
Turn that
Certainly,
microphone
dear.
around.
What you people ought to have is a film of Laura. The microphone just
Yes,
doesn't do
it
justice
doesn't
to
do
her.
justice at all.
You see her sitting here eating her
With
meat.
bologna hanging out of the corner of her mouth and smiling at her daddy.
Feet up on the table. Kevin, Tommy, and Susan, Peter, and Andy don't do anything like that.
Especially Andy and Kevin. I bet you. I bet you they're the best behaved of all, huh?
Yeah.
But they are red. Yeah.
Did you tell Tom you hope he enjoys kindergarten this year, honey? He's just
gonna start.
He just starts the school this year, you know. You tell him how much you loved it.
Say-
I hope he does too.
Tommy, have a good time in kindergarten.
Tommy have a good time in kindergarten. He won't talk.
Well, I know he doesn't talk back because this is just a recording. You
Say-
tell him what you did in kindergarten, and so he'll know.
So what sort of things did you do in
I
kindergarten?
don't know.
Well, remember you painted.
You're gonna know that
Too
too.
hot.
Well, it isn't. Well,
I have to talk right along now because it's almost over with. See, I painted and colored.
I painted and colored.
We went out for recess.
I went out for recess.
Remember Alec's famous description of his day at kindergarten? He played in the morning and then had recess and then took a rest. Do you remember that? What a hard work day that was, huh? We haven't got much more to
what
talk
did you
on.
like best about kindergarten, Alec? Tell Tommy what you liked the very best about kindergarten.
Painting.
Painting, huh?
I'm thirsty too. Laura, get your foot down.
Well, this is about the end of our lunch hour out here.
Yeah, shut it off so we can be natural.
We're not promising a thing. This is exactly what happened. The impartial microphone, you know. Laurie has finally got her feet down, and Alec is eating his second Hostess cake for dessert already.
There's not gonna be any for Laura if she doesn't hurry up. And then it'll be a bud.
Laurie's got to eat a little more soup before she has her dessert.
You have to get that for me first.
Only
We'll get it. Nope. Laurie, what are the names of our kitties?
Jinxie and Rinxie.
And what color is Jinxie?
Black.
No, he isn't either. He's a tiger. He's a tiger.
Oh.
Tell him he's a tiger.
Minxie's black.
Minxie's black and Jinxie is tiger.
Great.
Great.
He is great.
And what does he have on the end of him?
Tail.
Great big,
Tail.
yes, sir. And what do the kitties like to do?
Eat.
And,
Play.
and,
Sleep.
and sleep.
And stretch too.
And stretch out? Oh, yes.
Jinxie likes to stretch. He likes to.
Alec, what do our kitties do outside when they see the birdies in the trees?
Chase them.
And how do they chase them?
They run after them.
Run where after?
Up the trees and
You mean they run right up the trees after the blue jays and the squirrels? And what do the squirrels do to them?
scold them.
How do the squirrels sound when they're scolding the kitties?
Whack, whack, whack.
That's gonna talk funny.
How do you think the squirrels sound when they scold the kitties?
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, 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 quack. Laurie, you went to the ocean. Tell us about the ocean.
The waves.
The waves. What were the waves? Great big white ones?
I got some in my face too.
In your face?
Mhm.
Did you run and jump into the waves?
Mhm.
Did you catch any fish?
No.
No fish? Didn't you catch any fish? Did you
No.
see any?
Yeah, we saw a little.
Little fish.
Mhm.
How about, were there lots of people at the beach?
Yes, but you know something?
What?
There was a bucket stuck in the water.
A bucket stuck in the water? Whose bucket was it?
I don't know.
Did you pick it up?
Granddaddy did.
Granddaddy did it. What did you do with the fish bait that Granddaddy got for you?
We gave it to the seagulls.
To the seagulls? Did they come down and pick it out of your hands?
No, but we floated in the water and drank it. They went in the water.
The seagull went right down in the water and got it? For heaven's sakes, did they go under the water?
They were even flying this way and then turned it choo.
They went zoom right down into the water? And
Yes, but they didn't go under it.
not under it. What about this fish bait? How else did you give it to the seagulls?
They catched it in the air.
You mean you threw it up like a ball and they catch it?
Mm-hmm.
Did they catch it every time?
No.
Sometimes they missed, huh? How about, was the weather down at the beach good this year? Did you have a lot of rain?
It was wonderful.
Wonderful weather this year, huh? Did you make castles in the sand and that sort of thing?
No, 'cause I was in the water mostly.
Mostly in the water. How about you, Laurie? Did you make castles?
Yeah, with Mommy when I was sick.
Were you sick down at the beach?
Yeah,
When you
I
had
had an earache.
Oh,
too.
for heaven's sakes, you had an earache. What a terrible thing.
There was a hurricane. We got the end of a hurricane.
End of a hurricane. Were you out on the beach when the hurricane was blowing?
No, we went down to see the beach, and the waves were great big.
Way up over your
Yeah,
head.
it was blowing.
Blowing hard, huh? And the lifeguards wouldn't let you swim that day, would they?
No.
No, but we took a dip.
You took a
This
dip.
is where I had my earache and so here
You
too.
point to your ears so they'll know where you had it.
Here,
Right there, okay.
both of them.
Both.
Mhm.
Do you think they'll be able to see your ears? Huh?
No.
You don't think so? Well, now let's see. We'll talk. How about Lancaster? Whom did we see in Lancaster?
Grandma and Granddaddy.
How about Uncle Bill and Aunt Grace?
Fine.
Fine. And what sort of an animal do they have in their house?
Snooper.
Oh, who's Snooper? Is he a bunny?
He's a cat.
Is he bigger than Jinxie and Minxie?
Much bigger.
You suppose he's older than our kitties?
Much older, 'cause he's a great big fluffy.
Has he got a big tail like Jinxie?
Not quite like Vincent.
But he looks like Minxie, doesn't he? 'Cause he's...
Black.
Yeah.
But Minxie didn't have so much fur.
He didn't have so much fur. Huh?
Mm-mm.
Now, did you play on the playground in Lancaster, Laurie? Out behind Granddaddy's house?
I saw two kids. One looked like Missy and one looked like Jinky.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Down there,
What
too.
sort of toys did they have to play with at the little playground behind Mommy's home in Lancaster? Did they have monkey bars or anything?
Yeah, they had monkey bars and they had pony cotton.
And what that you went like this on?
Slide.
Big slide, yeah.
Yeah,
How about swings? Did they have
a
swings?
swing.
And did you see trains behind Mommy's house? What kind of trains?
A GD one. And one of those old-fashioned things.
Old-fashioned things, huh?
I have those flat ends like that.
Oh, a flat end. And what's in...
I have those things up in the top.
Oh, the pantographs.
Yeah.
And what is the name of that railroad?
Pennsylvania.
Right, same one that comes through Fort Wayne, isn't it? Now, we're partway through here, and we have to start saying hi to people. So, first of all, Alec, let's say hi to Aunt Pootie and Uncle Don. And you say, hi, Aunt Pootie, and hi, Uncle Don.
Hi, Aunt Pootie, and hi, Uncle Don.
And you ask them how Tommy and Kevin and little Bobbins are.
How is Tommy and Kevin little Bobbins?
You say, is that Kevin still pushing his playpen around?
Yeah, is that Kevin still pushing his playpen around?
Probably he's too big for that. He's probably walking now, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
But ask her if Kevin, if he likes to play with a ball.
Does Kevin like to play with a ball?
And does Tommy like trains?
Does Tommy like trains?
And does Bobbins like his rattles?
Does Bobbins like his rattles?
Do you have a dog or a cat yet?
Do you have a cat or a dog yet? Dog or a cat?
Now, Pootie, you say, Aunt Pootie, this is Laurie. Say, this is Laurie speaking.
No.
You say, hi, Uncle Don.
Hi, Uncle Don.
How are your 3 boys?
I don't have any.
No, they have 3 boys. Now, you're talking in here to Uncle Don. Say, how are your 3 boys?
I have 3 boys.
Yeah. Say, did you get your garage fixed?
Did you get your garage fixed?
We saw pictures of your garage.
We saw pictures of your garage.
And how's your golf game?
How's your golf game?
And say, Aunt Pootie, did you make a nice cake?
Aunt Pootie, did you make a nice cake?
And you say, happy birthday, Aunt Pootie.
Happy birthday, Aunt Pootie.
And that's right. And Alex, say happy birthday to Aunt Pootie.
Happy birthday, Aunt Pootie.
That's right. Now we have to say hi to Uncle Greg and Aunt Shirley. So it's Alex's turn again. Say hi to Uncle Greg and Aunt Shirley.
Hi, Uncle Greg.